Another issue with these deviant sects and these deviant cults is about praying behind them. A lot of people, they are unsure whether it is allowed for them to pray behind a deviant or not. Like maybe in a city, you may have different types of masjids, maybe from deviant groups or sects, Shias, Ahmadis, whatever, So regarding this, actually recently I came across a clip of a sheikh. He was saying that we can pray behind deviants and said there is no issue with praying behind deviants. And he gave an analogy with a church and a synagogue, and he said, we as Muslims are allowed to pray anywhere if it is clean. And he said, if we wanted to pray in a church or a synagogue, it would be allowed for us to pray in the church or a synagogue. So you're understanding what I'm saying. And then regarding the deviant masjids, he said, if we can pray in a church or a synagogue, why can't we not pray in the deviant masjid? That's what he said. Does this make sense? Now regarding this, if you were to pray in a church or a synagogue, all right, clean place, but that's not the issue. The issue is not praying in the place. The issue is who you're praying behind. Because let's say if you went to that church and prayed, are you going to pray behind the priest? Are you going to pray behind the rabbi? No, you're not. Absolutely no. No way. The salah is definitely not going to be accepted. You're praying behind a kafir as well. So this analogy which was given, I'd like to clarify, because a lot of people actually watch this video and they're having confusion regarding this. So no, we cannot pray behind deviants, people who may have deviant aqidah or may have deviant beliefs or may believe in kufr. Because if you're praying behind them, there is chance their salah isn't even accepted. They're believing in some dangerous beliefs which can take someone out of the fold of Islam. And regarding this analogy this sheikh gave, well, as I mentioned earlier, it's not the place which is the problem, it is who you're praying behind. Because let's say if someone went to a Shia masjid. Now, the place itself may be clean, but the aqidah of this person is not clean. The beliefs of this person is not clean. We cannot pray behind such a person. The place isn't the issue. The issue isn't I can't pray in the Shia masjid. The issue is I can't pray behind a Shia. Now, obviously linking to this, obviously you're not going to pray in a Shia masjid because it's going to be Shia congregation, a Shia person leading the salah. That's what people mean by you don't pray in a deviant masjid, you don't pray in a Shia masjid. That's what they mean. It's not the place which is it's not the actual place which is the main issue. The main issue is who you're praying behind. In the same way as the sheikh said, praying in a church, I can't pray behind a priest, my salah wouldn't be accepted. I can't pray behind a rabbi, my salah wouldn't be accepted. In the same way, I can't pray behind someone who has deviant aqeedah or deviant beliefs, or curses the Sahaba, or has literal beliefs, like literalist beliefs, like does tajseem, or gives attributes to Allah Ta'ala which are not from His nature, or believe in some haram stuff, or worship something other than Allah Ta'ala. I cannot pray behind such a person. My salah would not be accepted, never. So that's why we don't pray behind deviants.